Hey you guys, welcome back to Rolling with Stone. So today I'm going to do a review of MAC's new foundation, which is a waterproof foundation. So I'm very excited about this because this is the very first waterproof foundation. Well, let me take that back. I think face and body is probably waterproof, but this is a full coverage waterproof foundation. So I know for sure that's new for MAC. So I'm a little bit excited about that because it's waterproof. The claims are that, it's tear resistant and everything, which means what? It'll be great for brides, which the bulk of my business is doing bridal makeup. So I feel like that's really, really cool. And this might be a foundation that I'll actually like to, replace my foundations for my professional kit. So I'm going to read off to you the specs of this foundation. So the name of it is Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation by MAC Cosmetics. And the details of it is it's a tenacious waterproof formula that can be used as a foundation or a concealer, wearing for an unprecedented 24 hours. Neither rain nor tears can budge this oil-free, watertight product that actually repels moisture from the surface of the face. It blends seamlessly on your skin with medium to full weightless coverage and a natural satin finish. So you guys, this is actually the foundation that I'm wearing right now. I do have a tutorial up of how I apply this foundation, the full routine of, how I would set it and everything. So if you want to see that tutorial, just click on the link right here, and then you can go ahead and see, how I apply the foundation and, how it looks, the whole look from start to finish. So being that it's a waterproof foundation, I'll tell you my thoughts on it. So the specs did say that this foundation blends seamlessly and gives you a smooth application with a natural skin finish, and that is completely true. With their other Prolong foundation, the Longwear foundation, kind of like Fix Fluid, but it's the Longwear version in the same bottle type thing that you guys are used to seeing at MAC. They've had it for a long time. That foundation is a full coverage. It goes on a little bit, like that thick beat down look of makeup. That foundation dries really fast and you have to move fast, but it doesn't give you a skin-like finish. It's more of a makeup-y type finish, if you kind of understand what I'm saying. But this one, it goes on a lot more sheer than that formula that I'm talking about. It's a lot more sheer than that, and it definitely looks more like skin. When I applied the foundation by itself before I even set it, I just noticed it had a finish almost like the finish was almost like MAC Studio Sculpt foundation. So I was really impressed by that, being that that's the finish that I usually like when I do bridal makeup. So that's something different from MAC. I really like the finish of it. Very impressed by the staying power. And so we're just gonna go ahead and see, about the waterproof side of it. So I've had the foundation on already for maybe about, 6 to 8 hours, which is about the time that somebody would wear foundation for a full day. So usually about that time is when my foundation starts separating. It still looks pretty good, but if I were closer up, you could see where it's a lot of separation going on, and you can tell where I need to, powder or blend it a little bit more and add a little bit powder just to touch my makeup up. So it's very, very hot out here. I've been outside. I've been in the hot car. It's about 90 degrees outside. I'm here in Texas, and the foundation still looks pretty good. So as far as long wearing, I can definitely tell you guys that this is going to be a very good as far as long wearing foundation. Now, waterproof, I actually have a spray bottle of water, and we are going to see together just how waterproof this foundation is. Now, a good friend of mine works for MAC Cosmetics, and she said that she wore the foundation. She went to the bathroom and actually got water out of the bowl and splashed it in her face. And you guys, she said the water just ran down her face, just like they said it repelled water. That's exactly what happened. She said the water beat it up and ran down, and it didn't affect the foundation at all. So when she said that, that really made me excited to go out and get this foundation. So I'm just gonna take the spray bottle and mist my face, and then we'll see just how waterproof the foundation is. So as you guys can see, I pretty much drenched it in water. And from what I'm seeing, this water is beating up on top of the foundation. I'm trying to give it a couple of seconds to see if my foundation is going to start separating a little bit. It's totally beaded up on my face, and it is so I can already tell by looking at this that this is going to dry up, and it's not going to alter my makeup at all. It's not going to move it. It's just staying in place. Wow. So I'm going to give it a couple minutes for this water to dry up a little bit, and then I'll just cut right back in to show you guys how it looks once the water dries. So now I'm going to take this test just one step further. What I want to do is I'm going to heavily spray my face again like I just did, but this time while it's wet, I'm going to touch my face, and I'll let you guys see if any of that foundation came off on my finger. Okay, so I'm literally dripping wet right now, as you can see. It's dripping wet. I don't see any foundation on my actual fingers. I don't see any. So I'll take a white tissue. None of that foundation came off, you guys. None of it came off. So I'm actually going in and blotting the water off with the tissue, because think about it. If it was raining or you're sweating or something, you'll either take your hand and try to pat it if you have nothing else, or you'll grab a tissue or something, a wipe, and you'll try to pat that whatever moisture you have. So let me fold this and go in and pat it for you guys. So I just literally pat the whole thing dry from all that water. So you guys saw it for yourself. This is amazing. Like, as you can see, you and I saw this for the first time together. You know, I was really excited to try this foundation, and it stood the test. Like, it is literally the most waterproof foundation that I have ever tried. So I sprayed my face down twice, let the water air dry. It looked perfectly fine. I sprayed it down again on the same exact side, touched it with my fingers. No foundation came off. So I grabbed a tissue, blotted it with the tissue, next to nothing on this tissue. So I'm very impressed by this foundation. I hope this review has been helpful for you guys who wanted to, you know, check this foundation out, or if you were looking for something new for your clients. So if you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to leave them below. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Oh, wait. Before I forget, I do have a tutorial on how I applied my face today. So that's how I applied the new foundation, what I set it with, the whole routine, just in case you guys wanted to check that out. So just click right there, and then you can check out that tutorial.